My dear friends, masters and gods, my name is Balakrishna. I've been doing meditation since 2002 and I've been conducting pyramid making workshops since 2005 in accordance with Patriji's wish to achieve Dhyana Jagat by 2012 and Pyramid Jagat by 2016. Patriji says lakhs of pyramids must emerge on earth. It is possible to have lakhs and lakhs of pyramids on earth only when thousands of people possess this knowledge. Therefore, everybody should become experts in pyramid technology. The pyramid workshops and this CD are an attempt in line with the aspiration of Patriji to make this pyramid meditation and pyramid power available to everybody. Training is given in these workshops for making pyramids with different types of materials and different sizes. Our request is that everybody who comes here to learn should go back only after knowing how to make their own pyramids and teach the same to everyone else. We do not construct a house without knowing the details. But if we know the details like size of the plot, size of the rooms, the number of rooms and the material to be used, then according to our budget, a civil engineer will provide the design and accordingly we can get it constructed by a mason. In the same way, if we know few measurements of a pyramid, we can get it constructed according to the material used. If the material is wood, carpenters will make it. If a sheet material is used, sheet metal worker can make it. And for large pyramids, we will take the help of a civil engineer. The more energy we receive, the more knowledge we obtain. The more knowledge we possess, the more energies we receive. Pyramid is the royal path for receiving more and more energies. We receive 3 times more energy if meditation is done inside a pyramid. It is easier to make a pyramid than to make a master. The same pyramid will make hundreds of masters. Now, let us know the method of making the pyramid. Energy is being received in the pyramid due to the angle of the pyramid, which is 51 degree, 52 minutes, 10 seconds. Suppose this is 90 degree angle. Once this is bent, we will get the inner angle as 51 degree, 52 minutes, 10 seconds. There are 3 methods of making a pyramid. As hinted earlier, energy is stored in the pyramid due to the pyramid angle. Do you know how many measurements are there in the pyramid? There are 2 measurements. First is the base measurement and the second is the side measurement. There are 4 base measurements, 1, 2, 3, 4. All these 4 measurements are equal, but the base measurement and side measurement are different. To make a pyramid, it is just enough to know the base and the side measurements. The base measurement is our choice. The base measurement is decided based upon the space available in the house and the cost involved in making it. But then, how to get the side measurement? There is a formula for this. The formula is side is equal to base into 0.95168. Now, let us know the first method of making a pyramid. Suppose we take the base as 10 centimeters, then side will be base into 0.952. Using this formula, we will get the side measurement. And once the base and side measurements are known, we can make the pyramid. For example, if the base is 10 centimeters, then the side is base into 0.952, that is 10 into 0.952, that equals to 9.52 centimeters. If we take 20 centimeters as base, then the side is 20 into 0.952, that equals to 19.04 centimeters. How do you make a pyramid after knowing the base measurement and side measurement? By maintaining the above base and side measurements, affix them together in this way and we get a pyramid with an angle of 51 degrees, 52 minutes, 10 seconds automatically. The measurements can be taken either in meters or centimeters or in inches. But remember, it is always convenient to take base measurement in centimeters for obvious reasons. For a base measurement of 10 centimeters, the side measurement is 9.52 centimeters. Now, with 9.52 centimeters as radius, draw a circle with center point as O. This is the side measurement of 9.52 centimeters. Now, take any point on the circle as point A. Measure the base length 10 centimeters using a compass. And A as center, draw an arc cutting the circle at point B. Since we need 4 bases, we have to cut the circle at 4 places, that is B, C, D and E with the same measurement. Now join OA, AB, BC, CD, DE, EO with a dotted line. This dotted line is the marking line. Now, cut over the dotted line as shown here. Then the shape will look like something like this. Now align the scale on the line OB like this and bend it inwards. If the material is thick and is unable to bend, take a knife and make a small groove on the bending lines. Then it can be bent easily. After bending, press the corners in this way. When we press like this, all the stiffness gets removed and bending will be easy. In the same way, bend over the line OC, OD and OE. All of them are to be bent inside. After bending all the edges, OA and OE come in contact with each other and we get the pyramid. To get a sharp contact of edges on a thick material, it is sometimes necessary to chamfer the inner edges. Now, the first method on paper. Base is 10 centimeters, side is 9.5 centimeters. Then we take the side measurement of 9.5 centimeters with a compass. Draw a circle with 9.5 centimeters as radius. Mark the center as O. Mark any point on the circle as A. Take base measurement 10 centimeters with a compass. With this 10 centimeters as radius and A as the new center, draw an arc intersecting the circle at point B. From point B, draw another arc intersecting the circle at C. Likewise, mark the points D and E so we get points A, B, C, D and E on the circle. Join OA, AB, BC, CD, DE and EO with a dotted line. Now, keep a scale on the dotted line and cut along the dotted line. Now mark the high points. Otherwise, base may change due to the parallax error while bending. Now join the corner high points with O. Keep the scale over these lines and bend inwards like this. After bending all the edges, A and E come into contact with each other and the pyramid is ready. The edges can be held rigidly by putting an adhesive tape over it. If we can make this kind of pyramid templates, we can then make any number of pyramids from these templates. Now let us know the second method. Do you know how many triangles are there in a pyramid? There are 4 triangles, 1, 2, 3 and 4. All these 4 triangles are equal in size. In each triangle, there are 2 side measurements and 1 base measurement. That means to make a triangle, it is enough to know one base measurement and one side measurement. If we join these 4 triangles, pyramid is automatically formed. Let us know how to make these triangles. In this second method, let us take base measurement as 12 centimeters. Then the side is 12 into 0.952, that is equal to 11.4 centimeters. Now we draw a line AB with base length 12 centimeters. Draw an arc using a compass with side length 11.4 centimeters as radius and point A as center. With B as center with the same radius, draw another arc. Let the 2 arcs intersect at C. Join AC and BC. Now the triangle is formed. If we cut this, we will get a triangle like this. On the baseline, don't forget to mark it as a base. Now let us see how the pyramid is to be made using this triangle. Mark these 3 points using the triangle so that the base lies at the bottom. Join the marked 3 points. Now lift the triangular template and align the side of this template with the marked side like this, keeping the base always at the outside. Again mark these points and join them. Again lift the template and align the side of the template with the marked side. Mark these points and join them. Finally, lift the template, align the side, mark these points and join them. Now we got the same shape as we got in the first method. If we bend this, just like we did in the first method, you will get the pyramid. This is the second method. Now the second method on the paper. We have taken the base as 12 centimeters. Now the side will be 12 into 0.52 centimeters, that is 11.4 centimeters. Let us make a triangle with these measurements. With base length 12 centimeters, draw a line AB. Using a compass with A as center and 11.4 centimeters as radius, draw an arc. With B as a center and with the same radius, draw another arc intersecting at C. Join AC and BC. Now we can cut this. Before cutting, mark the baseline, maybe with the word base. While keeping the base always at the bottom, mark these 3 points. Now keeping the side of the template aligned with the marked side, we can complete the marking of the shape. Cut it through the marked bases. Now this is ready for bending, as we have done in the first method. After bending, these free ends can be joined using an adhesive tape, and the pyramid is formed now. We were using a compass in the first and second methods. With these methods, we can only make pyramids up to the size of a pyramid cap. We cannot make large size pyramids with these methods. For that, we need to use the third method. Now, let us know the third method. We can also call this third method as trial and error method. In the third method also, we will cut the same triangle piece, but the method of making these triangles is different. Let us take the base as 45 centimeters. For this base, the side measurement will be 42.8 centimeters according to the formula. Now we draw a line AB with the base length 45 centimeters. For making 2 feet or 3 feet pyramids, a measuring tape can be used. Now, This side measurement 42.8 centimeters is to be marked from A and consequently from B. In the first attempt itself, these 2 points may not meet at one point. So, try again and again, adjusting the scale and bringing them nearer until we get a single point C such that AC is equal to BC. To get such a single point C, as told earlier, we have to try again and again, adjusting the scale and bringing them nearer until we get such a point C, which is AC is equal to BC. Finally, we should have a single point C that has the same distance from point A and as well as from point B. So this point will be 42.8 centimeters from both points A and B. Now join AC and BC. After cutting this triangular piece, we can use it as a template and proceed with making the pyramid as we did in the second method. Now, third method on paper. Let us take a base of 60 centimeters. This side will be 60 into 0.952 centimeters, that is 57.1 centimeters. Base BA is 60 centimeters. From point B, 57.1 centimeters will come here. From point A, 57.1 centimeters will come here. But we want a single point. So, repeat the procedure till we get a single point which is equidistant from both B and A. Now we got the single point. Remember, this has to be equidistant from point A and B. This can be the template for a 2-feet pyramid. After cutting this, we can use it for cutting 4 more pieces of wood like this, and if they are joined, a wood pyramid is formed. We can use this as a template on copper or aluminium sheet for making copper or aluminium pyramids. By using this method of making templates, we can make pyramids up to 5 feet size. We will not even have a half mm divergence by using this method. Once we get a single point at apex, we will get the correct angle. If we want an aluminium or copper pyramid, take this triangle piece to a metal maker. He will mark this shape on the respective sheet. After cutting, we will get a shape like this. Once it is bent inwards, the pyramid is formed automatically. If we want a wood pyramid, we need to cut 4 pieces like this. After cutting, we have to chamfer the inner edges to get a sharp edge. Otherwise, we will get a gap like this. Once these pieces are joined, a pyramid will be formed. This is a wood pyramid whose edges are joined by applying Fevicol inside. We can then fix this pyramid on a frame like this. Large pyramids. Now let us know about constructing large pyramids either on the ground or on the roof of a house. This is the model of a rooftop pyramid. When rooftop pyramid is built on a base wall, this will be the height of the wall. It is suggested that the height of the wall should not be more than 3 feet. If the height is more, the king's chamber in the pyramid will be at a higher level, and as a result, the energies will be focused at more heights. Remember, this is the base and this is the side. If you want to construct a 10 feet by 10 feet rooftop pyramid, what you have to do is to take 4 10 feet rods and bend like this. We will get a side of 9.52 feet. Cut 4 rods of 9.52 feet long and weld them like this. Place the supporting rods according to the size of the pyramid as shown. Then spread the chicken mesh over it and do the plastering. Thus, the rooftop pyramid is ready. For large pyramids of 30 or 40 feet size, we can get the design from a civil engineer and construct accordingly using concrete. Base and size measurements are to be provided to the civil engineer so that he can give the design accordingly. For smaller pyramids, measurement of height is not required, but for these larger pyramids, height is essential. There is a formula to find pyramid height. The pyramid height will be base into 0.637. If a rooftop pyramid's base is 10 feet, its height will be 10 into 0.637 feet, that is 6.37 feet. So, the height of the pyramid changes with its base. If we take the wall height as 3 feet, then the total height of the pyramid will be 3 plus 6.37 feet, that is 9.37 feet from ground to apex. Thus, the total height of the pyramid is equal to the wall height plus pyramid height. King's Chamber. Now let us know about King's Chamber. King's Chamber is a place inside the pyramid where higher energies are focused. The King's Chamber is located at a height equal to 1/3 height of the pyramid. If this is the base, it will be 1/3 height from here. King's chamber equals to 1/3 into height. For a 10 feet by 10 feet pyramid, it will be located at 1/3 into 6.37 feet, that is 2.12 feet. So, it will be 2.12 feet height from the base. Higher energies are prevalent in the King's chamber. If we consider a wall of 3 feet, the height of the King's chamber will be 2.13 plus 3 feet, that is 5.12 feet from the ground. Crystals. Now, I will tell you about crystals. These are raw crystals. These are finished crystals. Crystals are to be kept in the apex like this. Crystal's nature is to spread the energy. The effectiveness of the crystal is directly proportional to the clarity in the crystal formation. These crystals are natural stones. This is a finished crystal and this a raw crystal. To test if a crystal is original or not, take the crystal into your hands and do meditation. If the crystal is original, you will be able to sense subtle pulsating vibrations in your hands. Otherwise, there is no difference felt in the hand. This is called a Mariner's compass. This is showing north face. First set the points to north and south face exactly. Then if we align the pyramid on this north and south line, higher energies will endure in the pyramid. We need to set the pyramid like this. Even large pyramids are to be aligned with this line to get higher energies. Friends, now we will learn how to make a 12 feet pyramid. Align the Mariner's compass in the north-south direction. Keep the marking thread over the needle and draw a line of 12 feet. Now, using the tape and keeping 3 feet base and 4 feet height and 5 feet across, mark a right-angled triangle. Over the marked line, perpendicular to the first 12 feet line, draw another 12 feet line. We now got a L-shaped profile. Keeping 0 point of the tape at one loose end and 24 feet point on the other loose end, mark the 12 feet point at the middle of the tape. Now 12 feet square base is formed. When measured, the two diagonals of this square will be 17 feet. After starting these pyramid making workshops, I received several messages from masters. One such message is about the significance of the pyramid angle 51 degrees, 52 minutes, 10 seconds. This angle harmonizes our energy system with the earth energy system. We receive balanced energies due to this angle. If the pyramid angle changes, we receive either higher or lower energies. We get the right energy needed for us when the angle is 51 degrees, 52 minutes, 10 seconds. Another message is that we normally erect a machine in the agricultural fields. If we keep a pyramid on this machine, agricultural production will be more. One more message is, poor people live in a single pole thatched huts. If they build these dwellings, With a pyramid angle, higher energies will be prevalent. It just acts like a pyramid. I'm making multiple brochures and CDs in all languages about pyramids. If you need any of these or any other drawings needed for the rooftop pyramids and large pyramids, you can contact me. My email address is balakrishna.pyramid@gmail.com. My soul namaskars to all pyramid masters who helped me in making this CD. Hail unto pyramids. Hail unto pyramid energy. Hail unto pyramid meditation.